bat and flying around up there and doing some recon?
Yeah, I was gonna do a little thing like that with him to help out, but also, why I'm actually kind of against trying to like fight him in broad daylight.
Well, that would be
because it kind of makes me think of like an issue of Batman when he did that, because the fallout effect can be pretty bad because this is a town of thieves, and while this guy is corrupt, he is still a line of defense between all the thieves and everybody else.
true.
And so we might be fucking over the town more by getting rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like going back to the original plan, at least starting with that.
I
goes.
like stealing it.
Well, then I'm thinking if we were going to go the stealing route, we still have 2 guards that are constantly watching the tower. So maybe they won't notice a bat, but they'll definitely notice a cat and a party climbing the side of the tower.
No. We'll have Kitty Cat. Well, actually, Kitty Cat Man, can you go invisible, or does anybody have the invisibility spell?
I don't. I mean,
do not have any way to be invisible.
Hold on. I can summon a shadow spawn, which is a ghost.
But I mean, if I'm wearing like my cloak, it's like it's got like a black side and a green side, and if I just like flip this thing to the black side, I'm a black cat. Like I've got amazing.
I don't know how well that's gonna hold up.
I mean, if you distract the ones that, and I'm going up the backside of the tower, I'm guessing.
Well, I just say like invisibility just because that dramatically helps everything.
Yeah.
But caveat to that is I can always cast Pass Without Trace. I'm gonna see if I have anything. I don't believe so.
That's plus 10.
How long does that last, Chip?
Pass Without Trace lasts, I think it's like an hour.
That's
gonna give
good.
So like it's a hot fucking minute. Yeah, it's up to an hour.
Yeah,
So that's a hot ass minute.
Trace.
And
Yeah, that's gonna give me plus 20 on
I
that.
do not have invisibility.
Yeah, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose within 30 feet, including you, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks.
Yeah, that puts me at plus 20.
That makes you near impossible to see, which is cool.
It puts you at a plus 20 just straight away, huh?
This
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah, like
So I'm really feeling like the stealing is the best option.
Which okay, so we can still send you in for a reconnaissance, so you can give us a layout of the land, like tell us how like the room is,
Well,
how many guards are there.
I can just talk to the animals. I can just talk to the animals about that.
True. Yes. Yeah.
the rats and stuff, and
The rats and bats and all the other things around here. Say, hey guys, can you go tell us what's in the tower real fast? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Or I mean, like
Yeah, right.
I can
Come to
cast
me, my
Beast
animal
Sense, so I can just ask them to go through and look at me, because like like if somebody sees me like a rat or something, they try and squash me, and then I go and then I'm Psyab again.
Okay.
That's a different thing. So that's why I say use the critters that are already there who know everything, and look through their eyes.
can
Be like,
Faye
all right,
do-
XYZ, there it is.
can Faye do locate object?
I do have locate object, yes.
Oh, okay.
But you have to have
But,
seen the object, right?
So I don't remember it too well. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. I'd say it's not. She could describe it to me because she's seen it.
Yeah.
And she knows what it looks like and everything. She could describe it to me, and then maybe a skill check to see if I can versus it like happening.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do?
What?
You're trying to get an animal.
But
Wait, no.
yeah. Let's start with the reconnaissance.
Okay.
We know we want
Yeah,
to
let's
do
start
that,
with
right?
the reconnaissance first. Yeah. Then we
Okay,
can decide.
I'm gonna go on ahead. Do my talk with animals, chit chat with the local critters of the garrison, of the tower. see what
Okay.
info they got, and then see if I can cast, if they are willing, if I'll cast animal senses on them and be like, all right, go on ahead and show me where it's at, and just literally, basically, I'm using it as a familiar and seeing through their eyes.
Yeah, and we can roll for each ship if that needs to be a roll.
Okay. So first of all, so y'all are going to the tower.
Around the tower, you know, not like
Y'all are
up to the
going- okay,
door or anything,
so,
but
so the way that Paul and they were going, they just put on their black cloaks. They did a perception check that was really good, and they noticed that about a fifth of the people looked like they were going through to do some shady shit too. You know what I'm saying? So there are people out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the town is deserted. Of course, no families are out or around, but there are people out. The bars are open and they're swinging. It was 10 o'clock. Let's say it's about 11:30 now. So the bars are open and they're lively, and you hear karaoke music playing and people cheering and shit. You do see guards along the streets, but the information that you just got from the thief was that the 8 and plus Brenner, they don't do their shady shit at night. They do their shady shit in broad daylight.
Yeah.
They go to the tower at night.
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's why we're going to the tower.
You do know that at least those 9 people are in the tower, right?
Yeah.
You also know where the do you know where I think you do. I think they told you where the tower. Somebody found out where the tower is.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
DMD told you where the tower was, right? So you know where the tower is. And so how do you want to approach it? Do you all want to go in a big group to the tower? How you walking like you're normal? How the hell are you getting to this tower? Now, people are out and about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be a group of 5 buddies if you want to. 4 buddies if you want to. 4 is not really a big group in this town.
I
might
wouldn't
wanna-
be with them as I'd be talking with the animals, so I'd be my own separate thing.
Okay. So you wanna kind of go ahead, and everybody else, y'all are gonna kind of be around the tower.
I
Oh,
think
we can hang out like at. Is there a bar that like the entry kind of faces the tower, so we can just kind of hang out at the bar, keep an eye on it?
There's a bar close to the tower.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, we'll say one of those buildings. If y'all, I don't know, y'all probably can't even pull up the city anymore. But let's say there's a bar, one of those buildings close to the tower.
The naughty hole.
kind of
We're
our
gonna call it the Watch Bar.
cool. Let's have
Watch
that be like our reconvene place, just in case stuff goes wild.
Yeah. Well, we
We
can
are-
also scope out the tower for now. We can see the guards.
And then we're
from
just
here.
waiting. We're waiting for Syab to bring back info.
Bring back some recon info. Yeah, smart.
Okay, so Syab is the one. Syab is about to go and get y'all some information. Is that where we are right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
And y'all are gonna
Leave
be
it
waiting.
to the fucking wild man.
He's all like, ugh.
Do
And
the
he's all like, tower
Covert
bitch.
operation, Syab.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Syab gonna do his Syab covert operation style. So what are you gonna do? How are you gonna find these animals? Are you walking in, or are you gonna wait till something runs out?
Gotta go on ahead. See if there's any visual animals right there, right in the area. If not, then I'll go on ahead and track them down.
Okay. So do this for me. Give me an even odd check. I don't care. Even means you see something. Odd means you don't. Roll a D something. Even you see some. Odd you don't.
$17.
17 is odd. You don't. You don't see anything scurrying around there just yet. Let's see how long it's gonna take you. Give me a D100.
$27.
Takes you 27 minutes to see a little mouse scurrying outside of the guard tower, right? So you see a little mouse scurrying outside the guard tower, and you also see a crow flying over. It looked like he might have been sitting up on top of the tower, but you didn't see him at first. So
Okay.
right now, let's say it's midnight, okay? and you see this mouse and you see the crow flying. What you got?
I would like to talk to the mouse.
Mm. All right, so you're gonna come talk to the mouse. The mouse looks at you and he's gonna say, "Squeak, squeak, 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 squeak." That means I'm hungry. Feed me what you want.
Oh, wait, say it one more time.
I'm hungry. Feed me. What do you want?
Oh, good day or good evening, my fine young friend. I see you are hungry. It is.
I
So
take.
you are hungry. I have a proposition for you. I need information of the whereabouts and location of certain rooms, people, and items. Are you the guide for me, my friend?
I have lots of children. They need food too. We might be the mice people, the mice for you.
Sounds like you are.
Oh yeah. Hey, but do this for me anyway. Roll a persuasion check and beat a 5. Let's see if you can persuade a mouse to do something for food.
Do something for food.
Food? Yeah, right. It's rotten.
Yeah,
We
you're
don't
right.
care.
Did you roll a natural 1?
No.
No. Just D&D Beyond is being D&D Beyond, and now it's being stupid. Now it's
Oh, you
not
can
working.
tell us like what die plus whatever, and we'll do it for you.
I mean, yeah, just roll a D20 for me. Let's just start there.
All right. So we got a 13.
13. You have persuaded this mouse to find whatever the hell you want him to find, and he thinks you're gonna feed his whole family. Yeah.
All right.
And then he says, "Squeak, squeak, 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 squeak." Well, what do you need me to find, and can I carry it back to you?
This would be far too large for you to carry, my friend, and too dangerous. I cannot accept you to be put into so much danger. All I need you to do is to remain hidden in the shadows and guide me through the halls, through your sight, as I shall be looking through it. And with that, I need you to find the room of the big man, and produce a little druid craft, give him a little bit of an idea, using like of making a flower kind of look kind of large and bulky.
I am a master artist. And I'm like, holy shit, is that Rembrandt?
only with animals.
But only with animals, yeah.
Do you think you know of such man? A large one. He smells like this. And I produce the odor again.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know him.
Smart.
Yeah, if you could tell the mouse what it smells like, he knows this dude. Yeah.
I want you to find his room, and I want you to try and spy a large ornament sword that he carries.
What's a sword?
A branch that is silvery.
Silver.
It shines pretty.
Oh, I know the pretty shine. They all have pretty shines. All right, so this mouse is going to do this for you. Yeah.
All right.
This mouse is definitely going to do this for you. All right, so he's going in. Now, you notice the guard tower. There are 3 floors on this one. Okay.
How do you see
All
through
right,
it?
and of course, I cast beast senses so I can see.
He senses.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay. So you see everything. So there are 3 floors. So the mouse comes in, and it actually looks like when you first walk in, it kind of looks like the normal police stations and stuff like that, where you have like little cubicles and stuff like that. You see, there is one guard down. First of all, in the front of the door, before he goes back under, you see there are 2 guards and they are armed. So he goes under the door. And in this first area, it looks like a police station and stuff like that, where people might be filing reports. You do see that there are weapons along the wall, but not anything. Well, I mean, there are weapons along the wall, and you see there's also a guard in there. One guard in there. He goes up the, you know how they just scale walls and shit. Mice don't climb
Yeah.
stairs. He just scales the fucking wall into the next room. What you see actually two doors, and there's like kind of a corridor going up some stairs. So both doors are open, and the first door you see something like a kitchen, and these rooms are kind of sizable, right? We'll say they're like 20 by 30, right? So they're 600 square foot rooms. These are big. I mean, these are big rooms. It's a big guardhouse. So in the first one, it looks kind of like a kitchen. There's nobody in the kitchen. It's kind of late, but you can tell like there was food there. This is where his mouse family lives. He goes to go check on his 14 sons and daughters. And they're all, you know, doing their little mouse things, like picking up the little scraps and all the rest of the other kind of shit from behind the cook fire, and doing their little mouse work. And he says, we're going to get fed tonight. And they squeak, squeak, squeak. They're all happy. So he goes outside of that room, and then he doesn't really go in the other room. But in the other room, you do see that there's like a place for some guards to rest. And again, it's a really big room. But you can tell that nobody lives in that room. There's just a place for guards to rest. But then he knows this scent, so he's going up to the third floor. And I don't know how much you get from this mouse, but you also get that there is a floor underground where there are lots of stinky people. Right? He didn't go down there because you told him specifically to go up to the place. So on the third floor, the highest floor, this actually takes up the whole expanse of the guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you have on the second floor there was two 500 square foot rooms. Well, this floor up here is like it's like 1,000 square feet. It's a big room. Now when he goes in here, actually before he goes in here, he sees there is one guard outside the door. He goes in, and there are guards playing. So 4 guards playing cards. You got a guard by the window looking out, smoking. 4 guards playing cards. 1 guard up by the window smoking. The big one that you're looking for is actually in the bed asleep. And of course you had the one that's outside, and then there's another guard. What the hell is he doing? He's in the privy. There's like they got indoor plumbing in this one, so you got one of them in the bathroom, right? And that's what.
Is there any windows?
Yes, they're not really windows, right? Like actually slits. Portcullis type deals. Yeah, they're actually slits.
Where they're only like 2 inches wide, sort of thing.
Yeah, you got slits like that. Actually, is there a window? Would there be a window right here?
There's a guy smoking.
I tell you what, there is no window, but if you're looking, there is like a opening at the very top.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like
where
stairs can come down. It's almost like if you pull the string, the stairs for the attic.
That's how they get on the roof or attic or something.
Yeah, there's stairs. It's like midnight, so you know you got Brunner who he sleep. You got 4 of them playing cards. You got 1 of them by the window. You got 1 of them outside the door. And I forgot what I told you the other 2 are doing, but they're doing it. Oh, one of them's in the bathroom, and then there's another one somewhere.
Yeah.
Kitty Cat's gonna come up through the sewer.
There's that.
I was worried if it weighs too much for the servant.
Y'all figure out what you're gonna do with that information if you can hear me. My service is bad. I just got to the school, so I'll be right back on. Y'all figure it out. Okay, that's the information you got.
Okay. Does
Saib,
does the servant does it have a weight capacity for like how much pounds it can lift? Like you know, like Mage Hand. What Okay,
How do you get it in there?
if it's not listed, then we should be okay. But in reference to like Mage Hand can't do more than 10 pounds, sort of thing like that.
Yeah, I've got Unseen Servant on crack. I have Summon Shadow Spawn, which actually has a stat block, but it's incorporeal, but it can still pick up things, and it's got a strength of 13.
Can it go invisible though? Because we're trying to be incognito.
It's a shadowy spirit. So if it's in the dark, you can't see it. It actually has a stat called for that Shadow Stealth. While in dim light or darkness, the spirit takes the hide action.
Can you spawn it in the room, or do you have to walk it up?
I can spawn it 90 feet away, and it can basically fly.
Oh,
it's a spirit.
You can just fly right in the little.
Just flies right through the slit. And I could also have it just go up there, fuck shit up, and I could just start fucking trying to fight him.
I was also thinking that Cheese Stick and Syab could get up on the roof and do a little rooftop incursion. They're little too. You can fly, right?
He can glide, I think.
So I definitely like the idea of using a servant or a summoning something to do the work for us. That way, we can have plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability. You're right. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't look at this necromancer looking motherfucker over here.
And but
if anybody catches sight of the sword suddenly floating towards the door, they could just.
The big problem is with Unseen Servant. Like they're gonna see the servant, like they're gonna see the sword rise, so to speak. They're gonna see that happen. They're gonna instantly know something's afoot, and they're gonna grab the sword. With the servant on crack, the ghost, I am highly doubtful that he can grab it and take it with him in the sense of go through a wall with it.
I wouldn't say he can't go through a wall and make the sword incorporeal. No, but I can throw it out a window.
But there's no window that he can throw it through.
There's a 2-inch sword. How thick are we talking about this great sword being?
It's a great sword. Great swords are much their handles are much thicker than 2 inches.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Idea.
Right.
What if the ghost goes in there?
It's not going to be able to go through.
How about this? I can go in there. I can do a dreadful scream. Basically, makes everybody in the room terrified. Then somebody else comes in there while everyone's pissing their pants, grabs the sword and bails.
I like that, or just some kind of diversion.
That's only if you get all of them.
That's true. They got to do a wisdom save.
That's a whole lot of ifs.
That's true. That's some ifs. But while they're all terrified, some might be terrified, some might be not. I could then have the creature start going around and fucking, chasing them, scaring them, trying to attack them. They might run out of the room.
They're also gonna probably imagine if we had the spirit jump us, we'd beat the shit out of it. They're gonna do the exact same.
I mean, unless they all get terrified, then they run away.
Let's be.
There's ifs. These are guards. They're not heroes. They're NPCs in theory.
They're guards, but they're guards of a city, and he's a captain. Captains.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think the captain's gonna work, but I was just trying to get rid of his underlings.
Think you're in fucking Skyrim and you fucked up some chickens. They're gonna.
I don't know. I mean, I have advantage on anybody who's frightened, so he could fuck shit up. Okay. All right.
I like the charm person.
Ooh, here's a. Can we not? Does anybody have disguise self?
No.
No.
But to just kind of broaden things, I just like a distraction with Kitty Cat Man. That's another option.
Yeah. I was trying to see if we can convince one of the guards to charm him or whatever and say, hey, the mayor wants to see Captain Brennan. And then he looks like the mayor, comes down and
Otherwise-
gets the Brennan out of the equation. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, if that's out the window, that's too easy. Okay,
I
fine.
am I feel like a very like cheap thing I could do, but I don't know if it actually work. Is I could actually turn into something. I could turn into a fucking bug or a snake and go in through that 2 inches. And
That's how I thought. Like
grab
you do,
it,
like a fruit bat or something like.
turn back.
It could
but
fly and just squeeze in there. And
but the thing is, like with that, with magical items, typically, like unless you're attuned to it, when I turn into my druidic form, that's kind of pushing the envelope on whether or not it's gonna be allowed or not. That I can just go grab it, change, and zip them out of there. That's something that we would have to actually ask the DM on the ruling of that, because it kind of depends on your flavor text as well, on whether or not your gear transforms with you. I just don't have anything that would actually do that.
How about this, Chip? I give you my bag of holding.
And we could throw it
Throw
in
it
there, but
change back and fly out.
but we'd have to know whether or not the bag morphs into me, or it just becomes.
I mean, what
large
happens?
enough to
What happens
eat
to all
me.
your equipment when you turn it into a bear? Does it disappear?
That's where it's really just about flavor text, and you're not supposed to abuse it like we're talking
Yeah,
about right now.
Like you have to take off all your clothes and then you change into a bear.
You're not really supposed to do that. Like the
Fair
whole,
enough.
and then druids aren't supposed to wear armor to begin with, metal armor.
Right.
But
Okay.
the whole thing is like, it's like, yeah, you still get your shit, but like it's like you're not supposed to abuse the system like I'm thinking of.
Right.
So I'm gonna say, for DM's sakes, I'm not. No, that's a bad thing to try and do, because let's just not go down that route.
I mean, all we were trying to do is just get the lay of the land. I mean, I thought there was an option.
No, we already have the lay of the land. We already got the lay of the land. We know
we
where
understand how many people there is, what's going on. We're probably coming to the realization that storming the tower is probably a bad idea. We had other options.
We're not storming the tower. We've already said we're not storming the
Right.
tower. We subterfuge.
But we can't go up there and get the sword out, because there's no egress points. They're not going to let you drag a sword down a hallway with an unseen spirit. We can't throw it out the window, so we can't get the sword from the tower.
That's where we needed the invisibility spell specifically.
But then they just again see the swords walking away.
No. With an invisibility spell, once
it makes that thing. You're right.
Possession,
Okay,
it's gone.
Yeah.
So
And
that's where we specifically. She's a wizard. Why don't you take invisibility?
Because we're 3rd level and they don't level us up very fast in this campaign.
Wait, no, we're 6th level.
No, I'm level 6, but I didn't see any invisibility. At least not yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can prepare, or I'm sorry, you can pick it as your spell when you level up and stuff. But we haven't. Oh, I mean, yeah, we did go from 5th to 6th.
And I'm like, I'm not seeing any invisibility unless it's called something fanciful or whatever. I don't know.
It's called invisibility.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a 2nd level spell.
It's a 6th level. It's a 6th level spell or 7th level?
Second.
Second level. It's a 2nd level spell. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Why don't I see it on my list of spells?
Invisibility.
Don't tell me it's behind a paywall. Oh, there it is. Invisibility. Boop.
Illusion.
I mean, a creature you touch becomes invisible. So, in theory, I can cast that on Mr. Cheese Stick. It works up to an hour, and if he can be really stealthy, which he is, sneak up there and grab it. I mean,
yeah,
cool. I'll take. I mean, an unseen servant can blow out candles. There's no light. I mean, it's magic. I don't know. Maybe they have magic sources of light. I don't know. It's a magic world. But
Excuse me.
I can sniff out candles.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. This spell's coming. It's coming together here. I'm gonna go ahead and put.
Hey, y'all, let's say it's like 1:30 a.m. now.
And I don't need.
But we don't. But we can't really do that plan because we don't have invisibility.
We do now. I mean, if you can give me a day to prepare it. I don't know if it takes
Well,
a day, but
if you're just preparing one spell, it's 10 minutes, like
All right,
per
well,
level
then-
or something.
guys, give me 10 minutes. He just like turns off and he's like, just starts drooling. Let me just learn a spell. I know kung fu.
While you're preparing, Sayab comes to Chisu like, and he starts basically in his brutish language going over how everything he saw through the vision of the mouse.
So someone's gonna have to be there to probably also tell Cheese Stick where to go, because only Sayab saw through the mouse's eyes, like the layout and how to get there.
That's what I'm saying. Sayab is talking with Cheese Stick right now.
Oh no, I'm just
while
saying at third level,
preparing.
because it's a second level spell. Once I prepare it at third level, I can cast this on 2 people. So I can cast it on Sayab
Oh.
and Cheese Stick, and they can go in there and there you go. Sayab lead the way and all that good jazz.
Yeah,
Just a thought.
yeah,
Just
we can
a
do that.
thought. Yeah.
Just fill it full of all kinds of things.
You really want that
Shadow
unseen
Spawn,
servant?
Unseen
Yeah.
Servant. We got all. We just got a gaggle of invisible shit.
Can you just have like a main
Okay.
hand, like holding a beer in
So
there?
are we
too?
decided that's our game plan?
I think that's our game plan there, Chip. Yeah,
Get a mage hand to like twist one of their nipples.
we can be here. Yeah,
Nope, I'm
Arlo,
going
we can
in
be
now,
here.
sir,
If
so
shit
looks
goes
like-
wrong, they're gonna be all the guards are gonna be coming up behind him. So we're gonna be ready to get into a fight. So,
God,
or
okay,
actually,
cool.
we're at the bar across the street from the tower, so we can just yeah. So we're all good. So we still need to wait for Corey to come back before.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still out.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something wrong with my computer at work. If I turn this camera on, then it's gonna freeze.
Oh shit.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. All right. So what's the plan? Oh, no, you just tell me what you're doing. So the mouse came back and told Chip all the stuff.
Yep.
And I guess he related to you guys.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
We're game plan. Turn myself and Cheese Stick invisible, but first I'll cast Pass Without Trace on us.
There you
Turn
go.
us invisible.
Casted.
And then get moving.
Okay.
It has been casted.
All right.
We're
so
now
it's been
invisible.
Casted. I guess y'all are going stealthily. Roll me a stealth check at advantage. Both of you.
And
It's
add
super
10.
advantage.
Add 10.
I got a 37.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He phased into a different dimension.
Okay, so I cast a spell. And then
What does Chip get? Let's
Hold
say
on. Come on, like D&D. Just work. Come on,
again.
please.
I can do it as well. It needs to be plus whatever plus. Oh nope, there it goes. Wow, that is slow. What the heck?
Oh shit. Okay. 19.
19 is good enough. Okay.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all approach the tower. You see 2 guards at the tower.
Gotta get the front door open.
They're just there. They're sitting there. They're talking about when they get off, they're talking about the wives. They each hate Brenner. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it into the conversation that they have to sit out there in the cold while him and his 8 flunkies get up there in the warm tower, and they're supposed to be keeping watch. They're usually smoking cigarettes and jacking off. So that's what you get. Yeah, they're sitting there right outside the door, just talking and jabbing away. You will see that how long are y'all gonna wait out there?
You guys need.
Oh,
Do you need a distraction to get these guards out of the way so you can get through the front door?
I was gonna,
so just answer my question. How long are y'all gonna wait out there?
if they're standing there and I didn't see like any sort of change in the shifts or anything, because like we just kind of gotta wait for a little bit of time.
am I not going to the roof? Did I misunderstand that?
We can't go through anything up on the roof. Unless Corey said there was a window, we can't
He
do
said
that.
there was a hatch on top.
Oh.
Well, that goes up to something beyond what we could see and what our knowledge was.
Couldn't I just climb up there and now that I'm 37 stealth, just climb up and look?
It's a gamble versus us knowing the path.
So we're going in the front door?
With a 37 stealth, I would say yes, you could climb up to the hatch and peep it.
I don't want to go in the front door, really.
I mean, you really just need them to open it, and you just guys slip in. So you just
Oh,
need
I
to find a
see.
way for them to open the door, and
I
then there
see,
you go.
Okay. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
So that's what I'm saying. Do you need a distraction? Because I can send a chef or something
Yeah,
or
well,
an unseen servant to open the door, and they can say, "What? That was weird." I don't know.
Why don't I take like 5 minutes to go climb up and see that? I mean, at least so we can know we have like an escape route or anything if stuff goes bad. Like it'd be nice to know.
Okay, definitely go for it, but remember, at this point where we're definitely like in character and everything. Saib just grabs dead man. Kitty cat, don't know where he is.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, you guys got a hand on each other's shoulders, so you know where everyone's at.
He's going up to go explore.
Also, how much do you guys weigh together? You think?
I don't know.
I can do Tasha's. I can do floating disc and just raise you guys up 500 feet.
Kitty cat climbing up.
Oh, he's doing karaoke.
I'm 185 pounds.
Yeah.
Thoughts? I mean, you guys are. He's a good climber, but I didn't know if Sayeb was a good climber.
I'm coming right back.
Not matter. Let Kitty cat do recon.
Yeah, when I didn't just leave, I was like, hey, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay. Remember, we got a time limit on this
I
guy.
climb around the backside. I avoid all the slits. I'm climbing up to the top.
Okay, you're there.
And do I see this hatch on the top, or is it like?
Yeah. What you see kind of like a ballista up there, like it's pointing towards the water. There's nobody up there. You see the thatch, where you could, where people could get up there.
Yeah.
There's something to make a fire, but nobody's up there. So you want to go peep down in there?
No, I just wanted to know that if that hatch led to the outside or not. That's all I wanted to know. I don't want to open it.
Yeah, you see a hatch. You see a hatch up there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go back down and just tell them like, yeah, there's a hatch. We can enter, or we can use it as an escape route if we need to.
Is it locked?
I did not check if it was locked.
You want to go back up
Do
there?
I remember? I mean, did I see? I saw
a padlock or?
They wouldn't lock it from the outside.
You saw the little hatch down there. Do you want to go and see if you can open it?
No, I mean, did I see a lock on it?
There's no lock.
Yeah, I doubt they'd lock it from the outside when it's the roof.
As a matter of fact, you saw hinges, so you would think that you could just pull it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not in a city of thieves or anything. Why would you put a lock outside?
But I mean, if they put a lock on the outside
and the inside, yeah, they need to be double locked.
Then they just, yeah, okay.
No, I was thinking, it's like, yeah, why didn't the kitty cat go through the portal and then go open the door?
Change the plan, or do we?
Is it locked?
It is not locked from the outside.
You tried?
I'm not gonna pull on the door.
Then we can't use it to make plans.
Okay, well, I mean, I can pick locks if it is.
It's just whether or not you can open it stealthily.
Let's go with the plan. Let's just get on in here.
Yeah, you only got an hour before you're visible again.
Let's just say with all this that's happened, it's been 20 minutes. What you see is after 20 minutes, the guards actually just both start walking across their little bridge to the other side. And you would imagine that this is just something that they do because they both look around. It seems like it's been enough time. They don't even say anything. They don't say, let's go check the other side. They just both start walking in one direction. And I guess
They're
yeah,
banned now.
I don't even know what check you need to do. I think you just have a feeling because they've been standing here for about 30 minutes and then they're gonna walk. How long do you want to watch them walk?
Yeah. What's that? Ooh.
How long do you want to watch them walk? Do you see them walking away?
I think we go.
Just gonna have them go good. I guess that'd be a good 60 feet away.
Okay, good 60 feet away. You see them crossing a bridge, and it just kind of looks like they're just doing like a time scheduled round. It doesn't seem like they're going anywhere. They're just we're just going here.
Do it now.
Kitty cat. Oh, kitty cat, grab my hand.
Here. Here's my.
All right.
I don't have thumbs.
Okay.
Hold
All
that.
All right.
He's pterodactyl.
Did you knock?
Did you what?
Are y'all just going in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
open the door.
So y'all open the door, and it's exactly what that mouth kind of showed to you. You open the door, and on this level, you see, what do you see? Yeah, you saw like a normal police station. It's kind of a huge police station. There are cubicles. But it seems like there are places where people can keep and take reports. You actually do see one guard, but he is at his desk asleep. When you open the door, that was a roll for that. Anyway, he was asleep. So that's what that's what the mouse described. You see
All
on
right,
the
I'm gonna
front end of
just.
the room there are stairs that lead up, and you also see something the mouse didn't describe. There are stairs that lead down.
All right, following where the mouse led me to the room,
So
to the
you
third
go,
floor.
yeah. So you go up to the third floor. Well, you say the second floor. See, there's a kitchen area. There's a place where people could sleep if they wanted to. And then up to the third floor, there is a one guard outside the door. And granted, it's been about an hour since the mouse told you what he saw.
And we're still holding hands, right?
It's about 1:30
Yeah.
in the morning.
You feel my claws kind of start to like come out, like he's like kind of giving you a sign, like he's about to want to kill this guard. Yeah, send him, bring him up. Clank some pots and pans.
It's night, so there's fire sconces and there are torches. So the guard is not holding a torch. Matter of fact,
Just
his
put out
sword
the
is sitting
lights.
right beside him.
Go
He's
by.
not even holding his sword like ready.
Yeah, let's put all the lights out in the hallway for one thing.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
Can Syab see if we put all the lights out?
Yeah.
We all have dark vision, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just
Unseen servant have dark vision.
hold my hand.
He's inside the room.
The guy that's upstairs in the top.
I mean, yeah, the mayor.
He's like the chief of police, kind of.
The water baron would be the one who was above him.
Yeah. You can't use your unseen servant.
We're already in.
They're
They're already
We're
inside.
We're outside his room right now.
Yeah, just let them.
Okay, can you give me a second on that? So this is what you want to do. You said you want to make an inspection from the water baron to the one that's sleeping, or the two that just walked away by the door. Okay. 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 So I guess tell me this. Tell me this. How much time do you want to pass before you do this? So as they're going upstairs, you're coming right behind them to talk to the guard that's asleep. Okay. So I guess my next question is,
So
how do you
so
know
you're
left-
waking up the guard that's asleep?
So my next question is, uh,
And
they're invisible, and the
so
guard is
you're
asleep.
you're wanting the guy that's asleep right now.
To wake
You're
up.
wanting to wake him up so that he'll reclaim the sword that we want, and we'll have to contest the sword away from him now.
Okay. This is okay. So I guess I'm not even. I'm
We have
not
a
gonna make
whole
this.
lot
I'm
of
not gonna
plans
make this
happening
up.
right
So
now.
you're telling me that when you wake up at night and somebody wants to talk to you, you're gonna leave your weapons in your room? I'm going to just assume. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna assume that his weapon is the giant slaying greatsword.
we got too many plans trying to happen all at the
I
same
tell you
time
what.
now.
Let me take a break and y'all make a plan, and then I will come back in like 10 minutes. Okay? Because it seems like the plan is happening, and then we have another plan that's
Let's
about
not
to
do any
happen.
more plans. Just
Yeah,
see if
I-
the first plan fails. Let's just see if the plan fails first. Then we
Yeah,
back up.
I mean, yeah. So if y'all want to come up with a a backup plan, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like, we got time. So if you want to pull everybody back out, you want to rewind and restart this plan.
No, we got an hour, which we have 30 minutes for them to till the invisibility goes off. So let's do that first.
We've got this one guard at the there.
Yeah,
Game
one
plan that I
guard.
was about to do is just literally just pick something up like a rock pebble or something, toss it down the hall to see if he'll follow it. That's
Or
literally just move him.
just choke them out.
We're not trying to like cause a scuffle or anything.
You can't because you only can.
Well-
You have to be 15 feet between you.
Yeah,
and
you
your
need
that
to
was
be
gonna be my
there.
next question. With unseen servant, how close do you have to be?
Yeah,
to
it's
make an
15
unseen
feet.
servant do
Yeah,
something?
it's not unseen servant is not meant to be like that.
Okay, let's rewind.
Recap. If you're 60 feet away from me, the thing
use it
disappears.
within 60 feet of you. Okay. So it also has to make sense. How far can you send this servant? Can you send this servant back to Tribor and make this servant do stuff for you in Tribor? It doesn't. That seems. Yeah, that seems. You're saying it has to make sense. 60 feet. I think you can use it in 60 feet, right?
Well, and remember with it, like you don't have like this telepathic communication with it.
I mean, you do. You have to mentally command the servant.
Okay, but you want to mentally command the
you
servant
can
to do
mentally
stuff in an
command it,
area
but like
that you've
you
never seen. You know,
You're right.
I'm not trying to
It's
make this
mindless. It says it's
difficult.
mindless.
Right,
He's not going to be able to
all right,
refer
let me
information
just talk
back
for a
to you.
second. I'm not trying to make this difficult. I'm just trying to make this
it's
make
not.
sense. I'm trying to make this make sense.
No, I get
So you, okay, okay. So now you're gonna send him up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
so-
I'm sorry. You're gonna send him up there, and you're going to command him to do stuff in a space you don't even know that you can't see.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. It'd be like driving a remote control car around in a building that you've never been in. You're just controlling something you don't even know what's happening in there. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
either.
So yeah.
Good thought, though.
I'm not saying it's a bad plan. It just has to make sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, Mr. Cheese Sticks and Sayab, we put out the lights in the hallway. Did the guy notice? Like, to me, that would make me
That guy saw lights just go out in the hallway and he became visibly afraid. He's like, what in the fuck has just happened? So
Ooh.
I mean, dude, if you want scary thing, I could have sent a goddamn ghost in there to fucking terrify his ass.
Ooh.
okay, so give me an intimidation roll. If he's intimidated, he's running back in his room. If
I'm
he's
aiding
not
on that.
intimidated, he's fixing to go investigate this.
Terrified roll.
Yeah, we're gonna do this with his constitution, I think. What in the hell?
Be wisdom.
Oh, you make this. so
Yeah,
much
because
fun.
wisdom's for terrifying.
Give me a thing.
All right, intimidation. Oh, that's a 23.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
con
scared
plus-
as shit.
He's not gonna beat it. He's intimidated, so he's actually going to just run back in the room. He opens the door. It was actually locked. He unlocks
Here we
the
go.
door,
Here we go.
opens it, and he runs into the room.
We're slipping in
and
behind him.
actually he runs into the room and he screams, "Ghost!"
So, oh shit. I gotta pull kitty cat with.
So y'all are going in the room too.
We're sliding in, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So what you notice with the time that's passed, how many of these guards have gone to sleep? Hold on, let me roll a d8. Where is Percy?
This is break in moment. We gotta be fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the chief was already asleep. 4 of the other guards who were sitting there playing, they have gone to sleep. The other ones, they're sitting up there resting on the couches and like talking noise and not really, it's late, right?
They don't care about
But
the
when this
ghost.
guy runs in and hollers ghosts, right? You notice that the 2 of them looking. I mean, you notice whoever. They're looking at him and they're like, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So he's visibly scared. How many people wake up? Let me roll a D6. Subtract.
All right, game plan. Grab the sword, put it in the bag, get out.
4 of them wake up. Even odd to see if one of them was the captain. Even if it was the captain, odd it was not. One of them was not the captain. So you guys are running in. Do a quick perception to see if you see the sword. Y'all beat a 10.
27.
Jesus Christ.
Cheese
People
stick
rolling
sees
good today,
every day.
right? Well,
You okay? Okay, so the ones who woke up, they are just waking up trying to figure out what's going on. Cheese sticks, you see the sword. So you just
Sorry,
don't
I
grab it, throw it in a bag.
Got it to it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
You see
So yeah,
the
we
sword?
see it.
Yeah, we're gonna go together and
All right, we got our plan. We got our hand. We got our mitts. We're ready.
just
sword is in
sock
the
it.
bag.
Just like a winter
Yep.
sock.
Yeah.
And then it's
y'all
time to
y'all are
fucking
booking it, huh?
fucking book it. Fucking book it.
Okay, so Brenner is actually still asleep because I rolled a 3
Perfect.
on that even odd.
Fuck him.
So this guard is up talking about seeing ghosts. The other ones on the couch are laughing at him. The ones who woke up are pissed because he's in there hollering. Brenner is asleep. You guys grab the sword. Now it's kind of a commotion up in here. Somebody give me a dexterity check, beat a 10 to see if y'all bump into anybody on y'all's way out.
Okay, is that both?
23.
23. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let me get to it.
Dexterity
Rocking
beat a 2.
I
Or
got
acrobatics, whatever you like.
I would have done acrobatics.
well, I think this is more so directed at me. That's an 8.
Siam trips over his own dick.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, he has his own, but sure.
Alrighty, I've literally got a 50-50
You actually
shot.
have DM inspiration. You want to use that?
Yeah, it's like he already has his own, but
I'll use my own.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go.
Acrobatics or dexterity? Whatever you like.
Yeah, both of them are 0 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Hurt.
Beat a 10.
There it is. There we go. 12.
Hey, there you go. Okay, well, y'all kind of slid in, stuffed the sword down, and y'all are sliding right on out of this place. Pulled
Deuces.
off I thought this was actually going to be a very difficult heist. Y'all pulled off this very difficult heist.
Okay.
Did you eat the mice?
What in
Okay.
the-
Chip, did
I
you
will-
eat the mice?
Chip, did you-
I
Say what?
love it.
Can I dump out like some cereal on the floor on the way out, or is there no time for that?
If
What?
No, like we're just.
Are you gonna cast friendship on him?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
you got the resurrection of Cowboy Gale.
I'm just kidding. But we
He
need to
leaves
make sure
behind.
those mice get fed. They were
Oh
very-
no! Yeah, you
Tell
go.
me
I've got
You
that.
can sync back up with them at the bar. And just give him a wheel of
I
cheese.
can't hear you, Chip. Say that again.
No, Saib has the deal going on with the mice, but our job right now is just get the fuck out. That's
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Flapjack. Yeah.
once we're out, definitely running straight to death to the Death Walker. We got it. Run.
Okay. So
The bar was called Death Walker.
who is
It was called the
Oh,
Watchtower
dude.
or something. It's called the Watchtower.
Oh yeah, the Watchtower. You went to the Watchtower. You said you're telling me you got.
How about you go? Hopefully, the plan was to go to the back of the Watchtower, so you suddenly just don't appear into existence in the middle of the bar.
Hey, you know what? It happens the way it happens.
It is it is Magic Town, so you know whatever.
Yeah. You're
People used
in
to
a
it.
town full of thieves. Let's
Thieves and
just
magic.
first of all acknowledge this. So in the Watchtower, if people become invisible, become uninvisible in seedy places, I don't think that's really uncommon.
I mean, yeah, we can just sit on a table in the back.
Yeah,
and suddenly,
like
suddenly
you-
appear. No, whatever.
You had a good perception check when everybody was gone. Yeah, you perceived like 2 out of 10 people were doing some. Right? Yeah, you.
I'm surprised we couldn't have gotten any takers to do. You're right. Not everybody would. Some desperate thieves would have done it for like 2,000 gold.
Oh,
They
yeah,
wouldn't have been
yeah.
any. They wouldn't have been any good, but they would have been. They would have tried.
That's the thing, John. And this is just me rationalizing it.
I
If you're
understand.
gonna pay a thief to do something, is because you probably couldn't do it yourself, and they would probably ask you for at least as much as the item is worth.
We could have, but with that good of a
this is not
perception,
this is not even talking about their charge for possibly dying.
true.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, because anybody else would just sell whatever. Like you wouldn't pay somebody 100 gold to go stand.
Oh no,
stand
we would
steal
we would
some worth.
basically just wait for his ass to come back down, and
Yeah.
if they tried to run, we would have just
Yeah.
beaten him up and taken it.
But
But
I
yes.
tell you what, but so when you and Paul were talking, and you were like, oh yeah, we need to watch them to make sure they actually don't run off with it. I was like,
Right.
yeah, that's a stroke of genius because my thieves would have run.
Because
ran
I
off
would have
with it.
totally fucking run off with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So are you guys out of the tower? We've all met back up at the Watchtower bar.
We're back at the bar.
Hell yeah!
Visible.
Give my bag of holding back. Mine.
Tell me what you're doing now.
Well, let's not look at the sword in the bar. Let's maybe go up to our room or somewhere else. I don't know.
Attract any more attention for.
Yeah. Remember to tip your servers and waitresses and your wenches.
Spay and neuter.
Oh, you just
Jesus Christ, we are destroying this economy. People are not using this much money. All right.
how publicly do you drop? So you drop four gold coins on the bar. Okay, cool. So you and Cheese Sticks are actually becoming world renowned. Y'all have become world renowned tippers.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna drop this money on the bar, and then what are you gonna do?
It's night. It's late. I mean, I don't know if we need to just. Yeah, I guess we did just rest, right?
Yeah, y'all took a short rest, but it is late. Y'all hadn't had a sleep
Yeah.
in probably about 24 hours or so.
We're gonna need to have some people keep guard, and we're gonna want to stick together.
We need to go back to the library one where we already have a room. and it's less seedy than the one.
In
Rest.
this town?
Y'all want to stay in
Yeah.
town?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
remember the franchise bar? I'm like, well, this
Yeah,
looks just like the
exactly.
library bar.
Library bar. That's this world's Applebee's.
Yeah.
Y'all are
It
in
is
this
this
world's
world's
Applebee's
Applebee's.
and
Yeah.
library
It's
bar.
it's a best Western.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I also, even if it's safe, like, I think we should have shifts and watch this.
Okay.
Somebody.
Oh yeah,
you know.
they're going to be on high alert. They're going to be overturning people's rooms, houses, looking for the sword. I'm sure the guards are going to be out in force. So we need to
have a
decide
couple of
whether or not we
questions
bail or
before
sleep.
y'all get back there. Okay, I got a couple of questions.
Mhm.
First, how do y'all go back to the library tavern? Are y'all going like immediately? Or are you going sneak? You know what I'm saying? How are y'all getting back there?
We don't need to sneak. We just kind of blend in with the crowd. But
Library tavern is when y'all first got into town. Y'all are probably gonna want to go through town. So probably
it's going to be like 2 hours till we get back to that. I mean,
Woods dangerous. Remember,
Mm.
scavengers. Woods dangerous.
Yeah, we don't want to go out there at night if we can help it.
Woods are dangerous. Okay, Erlil, why were you thinking? Oh, I'm not gonna ask.
We got it. It's a bag of
I'll
holding.
tell you what, everybody right now do a on your
Hide
way
the bag.
back to the place, do a perception check, be the 18.
Everybody?
Everybody. Do a
Everybody.
perception check, be the 18.
I failed.
That's going to be an 18.
18 fade. You're in tune. You're in tune with the shadows in the crow mother.
You love me some shadows.
It seems like the shadows are moving. You get a sense that when you left this bar, and you didn't get this until right before you left the bar and Erlil paid. It drew attention to you,
I
and now you're being followed.
Throw a big gold. They're going to rob the fuck out of us. Thieves, city of thieves.
You kind of got this feeling that when as soon as Erlil paid in this bar, in a town full of fucking thieves, that you were on somebody's radar, and you alone, Faye, feel like these shadows are moving.
Are you telling us this?
No,
Or-
I'm perceiving this. I'm like, all right, so we're walking down alleys, streets, or whatever, and you kind of like peripheral. He can see kind of people like turn direction, start kind of pacing us. So Fade's gonna lean over to Mr. Cheesestick, saying, "We've attracted a lot of financial attention. Can you maybe ward some of these thieves off? Thieves can't." Saying, "Hey, they're with me. Back off. Don't try it. I'll fucking kill you." That kind of thing. And threaten them. Because otherwise, we're gonna get jumped in the next alley.
Gotta do something, yeah.
So we're trying not to be bright because we're trying to still keep it dark. So
We
Yeah, but
leave town now? Is that plan?
I was trying to keep us under the radar and just go back to the hotel as normal patrons. But if you guys want to bail right now, we can leave. Bail. But they're thieves. They're just looking to rob us. They don't know that we took a sword. We can pay them off or whatever. Unless Paul can tell them to go away. He's a thief, so we have some good. We have good standing with the hand of Yondar or whatever. So maybe we tell them to go fuck off, go find another mark. We're not a good mark.
Just to interrupt just for a second, I'm just gonna make Erlil and Cheese Sticks. This is called good patrons, right? Y'all need to add that as a as some kind of note to y'all. Good patrons, and what this is gonna give you is that you get excellent service and discounts.
Oh yeah, there you go.
At bars from bar wenches and
Do you get a 10% discount at shops?
Because y'all pay a whole lot of money, and this needs to be appreciated by the game. So I'm just gonna call it good patron. You both of you have it, and if you ever ask a server or a bartender or a what do they call the people, a bar, any information, they either give it to you or they give it to you at a distance.
Ye old Yelp.
Good tips.
Does
Where will you be? I need to do something. I find you later.
Okay,
all right, dude.
So
You need to
Syab
go-
is going off by itself.
Diane's like, you need to go take a dump, dude. There's a bathroom.
Where will you be?
Who you asking? Me?
I didn't think we were splitting up until we dealt with the gang of thieves following us right now. Syab.
Syab has a mission, evidently.
If you got a bail, man, it's fine. But
Important. Yes.
okay,
Let's meet back at our
You'll be
room.
alright.
yeah, meet back at the library bar for now.
He's gonna break off too as soon as he sees like a dark alley he can duck into. But he's gonna try to do it. He's gonna try to slip away when no one notices. Like, so it's all of a sudden just like he's gone.
So you're gonna bail on us? What you're saying?
Yep.
Can you at least not try and get the thieves off of us first before
He's gonna do that, but
okay. Because some of us aren't. I mean, I'm stealthy. I don't know about Errol. He's all like, where did everybody go?
he wants to assert his dominance. He's not gonna just walk up to him. He's gonna.
All right. So
Okay.
if you don't want them to know, then let's say Airlil and Faye do a perception check.
Another
I
one?
need for Cheese Sticks to do a stealth check.
It's
Yeah.
okay if they know. I just don't want the other thieves to notice that I disappear.
21. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got a 21.
I got
All
a
right,
20.
21. Do a stealth
21
check.
fellas.
I got a 21.
Oh,
Everybody get to 21.
all right. So at the
Wow.
next alley, you guys are going on. Syab has actually broken off and left the group.
Syab, do you have a light you can turn on? It's super dark in here. Can't see your face.
I was waiting for a spot.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're like the city. I mean,
I
even
did.
though it's about, let's say it's 1:32 o'clock a.m. This is y'all right?
Oh, that's us. Oh my, yeah. That one
Yeah.
icon is like blends in with the
This is
city.
y'all. All right. Anyway, so it's about 1:32 o'clock a.m. Right? There are still the bars are open. Right? This is a big town. People drink. All the reputable shops, the potion shops, the magic shops, the general stores are closed, but the bars are open. So yeah, there is that. You see guards, but they're like only around places where the establishments are closed, right?
Makes
Like they're
sense.
kind of protecting those, but with the bar, they're leaving the people to protect themselves. And you notice, Syab said he'll be right back, so Syab is gone from the group. Cheese Sticks, y'all see him. He's very quiet, and yeah, but y'all are like on high alert. Matter of fact, you probably should have rolled y'all's at advantage, Fade and Airlil, but you saw.
No, we got 21 anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. So you saw, but anyway, you saw him. Like you see him just all of a sudden dip into an alley. That's what you see. In Fade, you still feel like the shadows are moving. I need everybody else to do a perception check again. This time at advantage because you know that you might be being followed. Beat an 18. Fade, you don't have to do it. You already
okay, I'm about to say like I don't want to re-roll worse than my 21 that I just rolled.
Fade,
So
you already know it. Yeah, no, you need to do it again.
we can do it.
Let me see if you get more information. Beat an 18.
Oh, I was about to say
Did you
like
do that advantage.
oh,
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So what you're doing right now is you're trusting Fade to know that. So I was trying to figure out the location of these people.
Okay.
Yeah, but you do know you're being followed, and Cheese Sticks dips into, let's say, because the bar is like the place where y'all are is like right here, trying to get to 10, and Cheese Sticks dips into, let's say, this alley right here.
Okay, I definitely have to zoom in. I'm like, where is everybody? I can't see.
Yeah, and y'all are just walking along.
So right now it's everybody else. So we're going to say that they're not invisible anymore. They were with us. But Syab took off, and then Mr. Cheese Stick said, and basically just kind of hung back, and then dipped into an alleyway.
He just kind of
All
went
right,
to the
all right.
alleyway.
And I just take a
Okay.
couple beats. I'm gonna actually kind of stalk them and
There you go. Yeah.
and look at the other people that are stalking them or following them.
All right.
So
all right. We'll be. See.
yes, why not?
I don't think that's going to help our case.
You
They
are
may just want to
really on
stab
about
us.
Mayor.
They want to stab us anyway.
You
It's not gonna-
can. You can.
How about you just act drunk? We'd be real loud, unaware of these people that are going to jump us and just
So the Dar, you do it. Air Lil would do. You want to start?
Yeah, do what
talking
Air Lil.
real loud you can if you want to look around.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's,
I like it. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
When
Point
you
out all the
actually
cool
stop
loot you
and
have.
Look around. Roll.
Wait, are you
Right.
showing
Roll
off
the
the
D12.
giant slaying greatsword right now? Oh,
Fuck no,
okay.
no.
I was like,
God, no.
oh,
Yeah. Also, Syab, unless something has changed, I gave you my bag of holding. You have it. You left, so you have the giant greatsword right now.
oh, I thought Cheese got it before me. He got it all.
No, I gave it to you.
Cheese put the sword in the bag. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well then easy. All right, fine. Yeah. All right. No.
Air Lil, I need you to roll a D20.
Oh,
Flat
Oh.
D20, just flat D20. When you stop and
No.
look around, I want to see what you see.
He's working around your boosted stats because they're broken.
You see 17 shadowy figures.
Whoa.
17 of them? Jesus Christ! I mean, it is a city of thieves.
I didn't roll it. He rolled it.
Cheese
You
Sticks is
see
one of them.
17
Cheese Sticks is one of
shadowy
them.
figures along the streets, and they seem like they're meandering, but they also do seem like they're sticking to the shadows, right?
See, you could have just turned around and waved them off with the thieves' camp. No.
yeah. I
We have
thought
17
Syab
people.
was the suicidal one, man. Airlil got it.
Hurry up! And I think he was gonna, instead of talking to him, he was gonna try and basically surprise them. And if they were like two of them, he was gonna kill them.
That's
But I don't
what you see. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
So yeah. So I'm not saying that 17 people are. I'm not saying 17
thought so
people
too,
are
but-
attacking you. But I said when you turn around and you do this intimidating presence, right? You're like looking. So they you know you're being followed, and I think they know you're being followed, right? Yeah. So you see 17 figures, right? That may or may not have been trying to sneak up on you. Now,
Oh, okay.
I
So there are
tell
17
you
people on the
what,
street, not 17 people that might be trying to kill us. All right, or rob
all
us.
right. Do an intimidation check. Beat a 12.
Jesus.
24. All right.
Shiny
Do
beacon
me
of
a
light.
percentage dice. Roll a D100.
Before you do that, let's see how many people are shit their
Or
pants.
you can roll a D100 percentage dice and see what happens. Let's go.
Yeah, see how many people.
Four.
40%.
Wait, just a regular old 4.
How did you roll a 4?
It is a 4004.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. They
One-
you know,
One person.
they might have been intimidated by that, but nobody really runs away. or stops following.
Maybe they
You were 4% effective.
they pause, but they're
Yeah,
it's worth it.
active. You
Worth
you
it.
want you can inspire yourself and re-roll that maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're rolling a D100.
Oh, you're spiraling without a real general cause.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
you,
Cheese
you, could- you could possibly get some people off your back with it.
Cheese Sticks is watching this go down, and he had a 20 perception. So does he see the other shadow, all the other shadowy
You
figures?
saw 17 people.
And does he see any familiar faces?
Not.
Hmm.
What am I thinking there, Dark? I could just cast invisibility again. We can leave.
I don't want to make a move yet, I guess.
I mean, if we can say bye, bye, Felicia. Yeah, I can. I was waiting to see whether or not Paul was going to do anything
Yeah, I'm gonna-
cool first.
I need to talk to one of them, I think. Let me find a scrawny one.
All right.
True.
So
Yeah.
are y'all going invisible?
Paul, you doing anything first, or should we just go invisible?
Do what you're gonna do.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
I mean,
Then I'm just going to
you know.
cast invisible again. Boop. That's third level. That's my last third level spell slot, and we just poof.
Oh, now Fade and Air Lily, you're invisible.
Yep.
Give me a stealth check at advantage.
Stealth check at advantage. I've got
You're
15.
invisible, so it's gonna be low. It
15.
works. You're invisible.
Yeah, I mean, we're
was gonna-
invisible,
I was gonna
so.
tell you beat a 10, right? Because you're invisible.
Yeah. So we both
right?
beat 10.
It's 10. Nobody's following your foots because it's at night, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are fine. You are invisible. I'm gonna pause on you guys. Let's go with Sayab. Sayab, what you over there doing?
Sayab is making his way back to the mice.
I knew it. I knew he was going to go back and take care of the mice.
All right. So Sayab is going back to the mice. Sayab, roll a perception check. Beat a 17.
24.
Jesus
Nobody is
Christ,
actually
people rolling good today. Man.
I wanted you to roll less than a 17 and be afraid, but yeah, nobody's actually following you. Yeah, you don't seem like you have.
You don't see nobody.
You kind of smell. So yeah, so you are just walking back to back. Are you going back? Are you going stealthily, or are you just walking?
Just walking.
All right, so you're walking back to the tower. Okay, so the tower is in view is about 30 yards away.
Periodically, if I see somebody, I'll be like, "Whoa," just make some weird jungle man noise, and whenever I see a street alley cat, I'll be like, "Good evening, madam."
There you go. Talking to the cats and
so
barking at the
cordial with
people,
animals.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, it's great.
But you know what? It doesn't really seem it's late. It's late enough at night for people to be that drunk. You know, so yeah, you kind of actually kind of blend in. Nobody, people don't even cross the street when you pass. They just bark back and keep going on about their business. You know, some of them laugh, some of them just ignore you completely. The hookers are trying to see if you want to peddle their wares, but you know,
They want some jungle fever.
so yeah, they want some of that. Whatever it is that you're offering, they want it, but they also want some coin. But whatever. All right, so you're back at the tower.
Alrighty.
What
My friends. My friends.
Yeah.
Little honorable warriors. Jeez, I don't know what accent I'm doing now. I'm just like going all over the place. I thank you so much for your kind service. And as I said, I have brought you food. I'm going to give them. Okay, so I'm going to give them 3 days rations. I feel like for some kitty or some mice, that's a decent amount.
probably
That's like is it each one weighs 14 pounds? Oh, wait.
If they're rats or mice, they're gorged.
Okay, wait.
themselves.
So that's 2 pounds of food. Okay, so I give them 6 pounds of dried nuts and jerky.
Oh my gosh! So these mice think they can just move on up to the big times, right? So now you see.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
she
the
said
one.
she had like a pretty large family, so I think that's.
So the
Fresh.
The one that you deal with, I had to think about that. The one that you deal with, he just sits up on his back legs and like falls over. And then he just scurries away. And then next thing you know, within the next, I don't know, it's like 3 minutes, you see he has 14 children. Of course, the one he made the children with the aunts and uncles and brothers and all that kind of stuff. So it's like 30 mice. They're not even rats. 30 mice just come out at different intervals and they just start hauling away nuts and all this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he just says, any more information you need, I'm your mouse. You know, of course, as far as their range goes. And he just didn't say anything else.
We bunched little. We touched little fists together.
Okay, yeah, your big fist, his little mouse fist, and y'all bunch fist. Y'all have an agreement, but it's the word's gonna get around that the one who smells like you, in only in this area, Yartar. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the animal's man. So that just goes where it goes. Anyway, while you are there, though, you do notice that there are 4 guards outside, and there is yelling and cursing and a whole lot of ruckus and coming from inside the tower. And that's what you notice from down there.
I thought a lot about whether or not Sai would get one or not. Didn't expect Sai to live this long, first off. But I feel like he wouldn't. He wouldn't have any pets. He would have
No 2 ferrets.
be like,
A
I don't know,
lover, or
this one's got a nice cozy family. I got to find a street urchin. That's what I'd have to find. Let them go. I gotta find my Robin. I gotta find my Robin and my Batman. Right?
You want to do anything else, Sam?
I gotta find one that's like seen some shit.
Anything else, Sayeb?
No, that'll be on, and then I'll start making my way back to the library
Right.
bar.
Cheese sticks. You notice that your companions have just disappeared. You knew you were being followed, so you hung back. Your perception, I don't remember what it was.
I rolled a 20 the last time I rolled it.
Yeah, you.
I thought you got a 21 like with the rest of us.
No, that was like
That was a ways back. Oh yeah,
That
you
was
missed
to
cheese stick
sneak
perception
away.
14 minutes ago. 20. Yep.
So your friends have disappeared. You're in an alley. You knew Cheese Sticks wanted to go somewhere and do something. What are you doing? What are you doing by yourself in this alley?
I wanted to basically become one of the shadowy figures and try to hide my identity, like put my hood up and stuff, try to hide my identity as much as possible and blend in with them, and then keep an eye on my buds. So then I see them disappear, and I'm immediately going to look and see what are all these other 17 thieves doing now.
So when they disappear and you're pretending to be one of them.
Yeah.
I guess roll. I mean, I feel like you can do that. Roll deception, beat a 12.
Yeah, you could just say, "Where did they fucking go?" You are a thief. Oh.
I'm gonna inspire myself.
You do have an inspiration gauge.
Unfortunately,
do
my
have it.
deception is not very good. I got a 12.
All right, well you beat it. Well, you are one of the thieves.
Cool.
So
There you go.
Worth it.
you actually could tell that these 17 thieves, they're not very strong, but they had strength in numbers. That's why there were so many.
Okay.
And they were definitely planning. They're talking to their thieves, saying, I can't believe it. If he's tipping 4 gold for singing some crappy ass songs, how much money is he carrying on him? So they can't believe they let this mark get away, or that they were seen. They're not really blaming each other, but they're gonna be like the Lord of the Hand is gonna be. Well, let's not tell them. We just won't tell them what we almost got. But they split up. They broke off. They're looking for Airlil in particular. But then they kind of got a bead on Fade. You and Syab weren't really important to them. You just seemed like y'all might have been some help. Y'all went away, you came back, y'all didn't really drink or have a good time. They weren't really worried about you. You get all this from their conversation, but they're looking around for Airlil. And in Thieves Camp, you see that they're gonna put a little message to see if you see the angelic creature in his yeah. But I mean, you still ain't ugly. Yeah. Yeah. They can describe you in Thieves Camp. So yeah. You're kind of remarkably beautiful. Yeah, they're put in Thieves Camp just to for information they might be willing to pay or do a favor. And that's what you're running around town doing.
I'm gonna send I'm gonna like contribute to the discussion, and actually tell them like, I'm pretty sure I saw where these guys were staying.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell them a place that's like the opposite end of town.
Okay. So you're gonna send them to 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Hell, send them to 22 or
whispers, and I'll maybe even have a couple whispers to like different groups and not even necessarily mention the same place, just kind of some misinformation stuff so that they're like split up looking in the wrong places.
All right. So you got them going to 19, 26, 24, and 22.
Yeah.
All right. Let's send a group to 20. You got a group going to 20.
And then I'm gonna try to get back to the hotel that we're staying at as like, unseen as possible.
All right. So we'll say when all this happens,
I'll even like do kind of some loops so that I could lose anyone that's trying to follow me.
okay. So you're not trying to be followed, and you're trying to be real. And hell, when you want to disappear, you just can.
you can do Batman.
That is something DM Jesus is just gonna accept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you do it. And you go back to this town's version of the library inn. Fade and Airlil, you're there.
No, for now we can't go 18 hours. That's how long it took. No. We're going to the library bar in town.
Yeah,
In town. Yeah.
So, but I think that Sayab thought that y'all were meeting there. Or actually,
Correct.
no. Sayab didn't. Sayab said he will find you. He didn't say where he would meet you. He said he would find
He
you.
can just track us. I'm not worried about Syed finding out. He can
okay.
smell us. He's an animal dude. So
All
I
right.
ain't worried about
Bloodhound.
it. He's bloodhound.
Okay. All right. Good enough.
Yeah.
So Sayab will find you. You're not worried about Sayab. Cheese sticks. Did y'all meet up?
Pretty
I'm going back to the safe place.
Yeah, we
Okay.
made it. Safe place.
Cheese sticks went back to the library bar waiting on Fade and Sayab to reappear. Not Sayab.
And he might even beat us there because we weren't trying to like run there. We're invisible. We got an hour. Whatever.
Okay.
You're like pissing on stuff on the way.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
just
So
moving things, scaring kids.
you two are together. What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all three gonna do?
So we're all back at the library bar. We're visible again. We're just waiting on Syed.
Sayab will find you. He said.
Okay.
Do
I'm
that with
skipping drinks tonight, I think.
Yeah, I'm thinking like we go to bed and we don't try and show our faces around a lot.
Yep.
So like let's go to our respective rooms.
There's like a back entrance. I'd probably use the back entrance.
Yeah, you can sneak in through your window in your room.
Yeah.
So
Totally.
y'all are gonna stay at the library tavern tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all are at the library tavern. It's about 3:00 in the morning. How long are y'all planning on sleeping?
Do we want to get a long rest in here, or do we want to get a short rest and get out of town? I've got almost all of my slots used. But I didn't know if we want to stay here that long. Is one thing.
If we need to avoid exhaustion, then we should do that. But otherwise, I don't need anything.
Y'all want to get out of town, or you want to stay?
Well, we're at least waiting until daylight, right?
Well,
So
it
short
more
rest.
so depends. It more so depends on Kitty Cat Man because he has the level of exhaustion.
And you can get rid of that with a short rest, right?
Long rest.
Long rest only. Damn. All right.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Just sleep in the daytime. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah, we can get out of town.
What are you doing?
Y'all
I don't know.
want a short rest right here, and then you want to leave town.
Leave town, and we'll post up somewhere on the
Good
road.
enough. Short
True.
rest. Y'all take the short rest. Syab should have been able to find y'all by then, unless he did something else.
He just pops out from behind a tree. He's like, dude, what the fuck?
So Syab has tracked you guys back down to the library bar, Yartar Library Bar. And there you go. He sees
All right,
you. It's
so-
been a short rest.
Short rest. So let's get a short rest in here. Boop. And boop. What the hell your cat's doing?
She's being a doofus.
Being a shit fuck, apparently.
Yeah.
Short rest has made it like 3:30 a.m. right now.
Okay. So it was already midnight, so we did a short rest
Oh, shit.
of
It's
what's
been-
like
it's
a
been
half an
past-
hour.
it was past midnight before y'all went to the tower. Yeah, so let's just
Yeah.
say, yeah,
So then we have, because it's at least 3 a.m. Okay.
yeah. Let's say
Um,
it's like 3:30. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could
Yeah.
wait a couple hours till like what 5:30 is when sunrise is there, Corey. You'd think 6 o'clock,
It's winter time. It's winter time, so
Oh.
sunrise is about 8.
8. I mean, we could just hang out and have breakfast in the restaurant, look like normal patrons, then roll out of town. We don't even have to
Y'all
sneak.
want to stick around in town?
We can just start making our way out.
Can we just eat some granola in our hotel room and like get the hell out of here?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
kinda-
do that. Let's get out of here. We're antsy. I mean, it's gonna be high alert. We don't want them closing the door or the gates to the
I
city.
don't
Let's
want-
get the fuck
yeah,
out.
I'm not gonna like
Alright.
get shot like Wild
Yeah,
Bill.
okay, so it's 4:30 a.m. now.
All right, let's head out.
Okay, so you guys, how are y'all gonna leave? You just gonna walk out, or are you gonna try and be stealthy about getting out of town? How you doing it?
Is the doors open? Did they close the gates at night, or
4:30 a.m. You notice at the library bar that you're in, there is no patrons in there. There's staff up and awake and stuff like that. They're cleaning. There are people cooking, and there is still a bartender. But I mean, it's at this hour on this day, there nobody's partying.
okay? Well, we can't stealth out of town because we got a wagon with axe
you
beams.
got a
So
wagon, you got horses, you got
we're-
all that. So you
we're
wanna
not
let
super
roll up and go?
stealthy here. So we're gonna be heading up early to make our way back to town if anybody asks, and let's
Just try to be like
blend in, be normal heroes of Tribor.
normal, but
Yeah.
like we have purpose. We're not just
We got shit
moseying
to do.
along.
You know? I don't think anyone. I don't want to worry about it.
Uh,
Yeah. None of the people that we care about looking for us, like the
Just,
little guards,
I'm sorry.
they don't know.
Lewis
They don't know what you look
86,
like.
Did you tell them about the messages that they sent looking for Airlil?
Yes, yeah, I shared all that information.
Okay.
Yep.
So wait, did we just get outed by Paul then?
No,
No. What I'm saying is, did Paul tell y'all that the thieves were like rodent thieves can't looking for Airlil?
yeah. I
Oh,
passed along
okay.
to
That
you guys
yeah,
what I
yeah.
heard.
Okay.
So
So
you
it's
know,
shit.
yeah, we got.
You're right. Brennan doesn't know about Airlo, but yeah, everyone thieves know about Airlo as they're looking for him because he seems like a good mark. Okay, that's
might be
shitty.
a good
All right.
mark.
Well, fuck. Maybe you do hide. Put one of my patent pending cloaks on. I got plenty of them.
Throw him in the wagon under a
Yeah.
sleeping bag.
You're in the wagon. And we put
Yeah.
grain. We put
Yep,
grain and shit over here. Yep. There we go.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Y'all are leaving town,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and y'all get in the wagon. You get your axe beats. You get your how many horses you got. Airlil is hiding in the wagons. Syab is there with you. And y'all leave town.
Woo!
That
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Um,
No level in this game.
That's not
No,
the third
that was
side
just
quest.
one.
This
We
is
got
only
two
the
more.
second. This is only the second.
Yeah. We don't want
The
more.
first side quest, you went and delivered the harnesses. The second side quest, you have the giant slaying greatsword.
You're talking about the
Delivered
giant.
the harnesses.
Oh, I mean, we defended the town. We turned in the saddles. We killed a giant, but that wasn't really part of anything.
Killing
Yeah.
the giant stuff and bribing those dudes. that was just optional. Y'all didn't have
That
to
was
do
just- that was just-
the
yeah.
side
That was
quest,
the
if you look at-
optional side quest of the side quest.
That's
That was
exactly
that was
right.
grinding levels.
Yeah. The side quest was
Yeah.
actually you delivering the harnesses.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
did
You
that.
gotta do.
Yeah,
What are you
y'all
doing?
did some extra stuff, but it was lucrative. Y'all got lots of gold for that. This quest was going to go find Harthos
Sword.
to find the sword. The
Which I
sword
guess
was
in theory-
was in Yartar. So yeah, I mean you did that.
You two invisible guys, when you saw Brennan, I mean, did he look anything like his father? Or did this?
That's a different
You're
guy.
like,
We
it's
did not
a completely different guy. So I'm
we
like, so
we grabbed the sword and bailed.
we basically can tell the king, we never saw your son. We just found the sword, and that's it.
You don't
We
even have to
have
go back and report to him. He doesn't care.
True. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess
We
we don't
don't
care. You know, whatever. It's
Yeah.
our sword now.
So
So fuck it.
you don't really know if Brennan is this guy's son or was this
Or
son
care.
somewhere else.
Fuck it.
But all you knew was that Brennan had the sword.
Yeah. We
I
gotta
guess.
get,
So now we're out of town, right? Can you get
You
5
were
minutes?
out of town. How
By
far do
Albert?
you want to travel before you camp?
Like a couple miles. Get the fuck out of here. Thoughts? No one else gonna say nothing.
You want to just keep going. I will say
5
y'all
2
travel
miles.
8 more hours. Y'all are gonna have to get a little bit of exhaustion. Y'all have
Yeah,
to have
we're
a long rest.
gonna travel until we make our first break for camp. For
So let's say
Yeah.
y'all break for camp at like 11 a.m.
that works. Yeah, we left at 4, 3, 4. Yeah, okay.
that's
That works.
fine.
Yeah, it
Well,
works.
Yeah.
If y'all travel 4 hours, nobody's gonna have to roll.
No, it's
Now,
daytime now.
What's important to me is what
Oh yeah.
what's important to me is what do y'all want to do next?
Just
Uh,
someone's gonna pull out the greatsword and look at
I'd
it. I
like-
assume.
are-
Yeah, you
Are
do
we
have a
clo-
giant slaying.
I
great
mean, you want to
Oh,
check?
yeah, who's
You want to
the
check it
sword?
out?
Here it is.
Right.
Savage.
So I was like,
Side eyes.
"Aw." He's all like, "Son of a bitch."
Oh no, just not-
Giant
when I
slaying
made that remark.
in your inventory.
Fucking little shit.
Giant slaying great
Yeah.
sword.
Can you pull up this or the web? I mean, I pulled up a giant greatsword page. That's why I knew it was $7,000, but it might not be the one that you were
Oh
thinking.
no, that giant slaying great sword is tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah, of gold.
Giant Slayer Greatsword 5e puts it down anywhere from $7,000.
That's
But
not right.
this is just this is D&D Beyond, but I don't know.
Are we closer to Felbar or
Yeah, where are we on the old world
Xanthal's
map?
Keep? We gotta go to. I think we gotta go to Xanthal's Keep, right? To get the Weevil. Is that where he was? And then the other one is in Felbar. They have a gift worth getting.
But yeah, it wasn't one of the families evil. Somebody said
You can
something
go-
about that.
I would say you were closer to Xanthar's Keep than you are to Citadel Felbar.
Ooh, that's the one I want to do. I wanted to get this Weevil.
Do we need to go? Do we need to go back and get our NPC, or for that
You
particular
actually
quest, or
don't
no?
have an NPC for this one.
Oh, perfect. All right, great.
Yeah, for this one, there was actually somebody who you couldn't choose to. It was Dars.
Okay.
That's Dars's quest. Nobody was playing with Dars.
Yeah, Dars just basically said there's a bounty, $5,000 alive if you get this guy the Weevil.
Okay, so y'all
Fair
did
enough.
that. Y'all got a giant slaying greatsword. I told you once you do 3 of these, I would give you a feat. You're on your 3rd one, so you're headed to Zymorban Hall. Yeah.
Why do you smell so bad?
Xanthal's, what is it? Zymorden, what?
Why do you smell?
In it Zymorban.
No,
it's not.
I wrote
Deep.
Xanthal's Keep.
Xanthar's Keep.
Is that a place?
That's a place.
The
Keep.
bounty is actually in Mirabar. Though when
Xanthar's
you,
Keep.
I think we take him to Mirabar from Xanthal's Keep.
The Weevils.
Do you cats?
Do
Spray?
your cats spray? I mean, sometimes I can get them a foul odor.
No, I think that's probably why she's being so annoying right now. She doesn't spray, but she
That's
smells gross. She's not the type to smell gross, so I think I need to check her box. Sometimes it doesn't. It's an automatic cleaner.
Oh, it's a roller one? Oh, okay.
And sometimes it gets jacked up.
Fair enough.
So y'all are going to Xanthar's Keep.
Yep.
All right.
Are we
If
still resting out?
If
Are we still
nobody's quest, so DM Jesus will roll a D20.
Were we
+5.
resting first, guys? Were we making camp, or before we decided, or were we just heading straight there?
We had to make camp, otherwise we were gonna
Good,
have
dude. Exhaustion. So, do we want to set up watches, do all that shit?
Yeah.
Take a long rest.
I guess we got to do that first. Or I don't. Yeah.
I do like the one though.
Alright.
One giant
That's
stumbles
fine.
into your
That's,
camp.
6, 7 plus 5 is 12. It's gonna take you after y'all rest. It's gonna take you 12 hours to get there.
Okay.
Anybody want to set up watches on this rest?
I'd love to take a watch.
Yeah.
I'll take a watch too because I kind of like do that elf non-sleep thing.
Fade, you take a watch.
I will take a watch.
If you do elf non-sleep thing, you can actually take 2 watches, I think.
Yeah, but then I won't be able to do a long rest myself, and I need some spell slots to restore.
Okay. So you take 1. Mr. Cheese Sticks is gonna take 1. Anybody got Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow? Anybody
Say
got
that again. Sorry, you're real quiet. I couldn't
a
hear.
Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow?
That was a previous character. I mean, in theory, I could learn that spell. I should just do that. To be honest, I mean, it's safety. I guess then we wouldn't even need watches then if I could just do that little safety hut.
Yeah, we can't fit all
like
the.
whole little tent.
Oh,
We can't fit all those.
Just, I
mounts
do
and
want to
stuff.
reiterate that was a ruling that I let you guys do.
Oh, that's
last
right. Chip
campaign.
did that. Okay.
We never did an official session 0, so that this is DM Jesus, whether or not he wants to
That's true.
continue that or not.
It's up to him.
Wait, I mentioned I like Wetmore what way? Oh no, I don't like that because then I had to keep up with it. No, pick spells. Pick spells definitely.
Okay, I will not make any more
I
changes
give it
without.
to you because that is a massive crutch. Massive crutch. And I think you guys don't need the training wheels on that anymore.
We were told that because that campaign was so difficult.
So the spells that you have picked those are your spells.
Okay.
All right.
And then you change them at night or what?
After like a long
long
rest,
If you want to change spells after a long rest, that's cool. But let's not use 35 spells while we're fighting one monster, right? So
Yeah,
whatever spells you pick for the day, you pick them for the day.
All right, that's fine. That makes sense.
During my long rest.
Let's see if your watch is uneventful
During
first.
my watch, I mean, yeah. What's going on? I'm
I
very.
need to do a roll, but I don't know what the roll is yet. Give me a second. It's in the book. I just have
It's
to
in the perception, or
I'm gonna be trying to hide in a tree or something.
that would make sense. Seems like something you do.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
I feel like I want to do an activity, but I don't want to compromise this watch. It's a very important watch.
I get you.
Yeah.
It's daytime too.
You just do some scrimshaw. You just whittle something with your claws while you watch.
Yeah, the pages are turning.
Well, what I was gonna do is I was gonna take that like fancy overcoat that I have from that kid, that the younger brother or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna sew it into my cloak as like a lining, but then you can like flip it inside out, and it's like boom, bright, flashy.
I didn't know you were proficient at sewing and tailoring.
Yeah, I do, and I have weaver's tools.
Well, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Learn something every day.
Right now, you're still in the grasslands. Give me a D100, Paul.
I'm gonna do this one physical.
Okay.
54.
I feel like y'all just had a 54.
God, when did we roll a 54?
Where gets you? Okay.
I might have done a 54 on the last one.
Nah. The last
Nah.
one that happened was the food hunters. Yeah, food hunters.
Yeah, I'm scrolling way back in the thing. I ain't seen a 54 in
No,
many,
I mean I might have done
campaigns.
it last time we played when I was using the physical.
Oh, that's right. You were doing regular dice.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but a 54
Gotcha.
and y'all are in the grasslands.
Because that does sound familiar, but
Y'all are not in the grasslands. Y'all are in the forest. What the hell are y'all doing in the forest? Let's see.
no.
How many of them are there? Hey, how do you roll a D3?
How do you roll a D3?
I do not know.
I mean, you could roll a D4 and then round down. Like
Or
just
like
subtract
roll-
one.
Roll a D4 and subtract 1.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the way to
But
do
no,
it,
what
I
if
would think.
I could re-roll on a 4. I got a 1, -1. I got a 0.
Hey, re-roll that. Yeah.
Yeah, then you have to re-roll it. Yeah.
I got a 0. I got a
How
2.
do you get a 0 when you roll a 4?
Well, you
Because
said
he,
-1.
he rolled a 1, then he rolled a 1
Okay.
again, then he rolled a 2.
I got a 2.
Got a 2. Okay. Well, what you see right now is. You ever met a frost giant before?
Motherfucker.
Sounds familiar. I don't think so though.
No, fire giants
Oh,
only.
roll a, let's say a history check. Beat a 10. See if you know what this is.
Yeah, I got a 20.
The only one that awake right now is just Paul.
What did you say?
I got a 20.
Okay, yeah, you know what a frost giant is. So you see a frost giant, and it also has a winter wolf companion.
And he's taking notice of our
what you
camp.
see. So you're up and you're awake. This frost giant looks like it's searching for something. It's actually, it doesn't even give a shit. It's not hiding or anything. It's walking along the road, looking for something. I'm assuming that y'all didn't make camp on the road, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So the wolf is sniffing. What does it say about this?
Say that last piece again.
I said the wolf is sniffing. And that's what you see. You see a
Hopefully we
frost
stay
giant.
downwind.
You see a
Well, I'm
frost
just-
giant walking along the road. What are you gonna do with that information?
I'm gonna hold on to that information and I'm gonna keep a close eye and if he make sure he doesn't take notice of our camp.
Did y'all set a fire?
I don't.
Yeah, we went to sleep when it was
I
daylight
don't
out,
believe
so I don't
we
think
made
we
a
would've-
fire.
No
I think
fire. Let's see if this frost giant notices you.
Sure.
How well do y'all think y'all did?
I would hope we would have set up some camouflage shit, but who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of shit, so it's. I don't expect us to be,
It's hard to hide horses and axes.
Yeah, like
I mean,
we're gonna.
we could cover the wagon up, but that's that's about it.
But it's like if he notices, then I'll wake you guys up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna wake you up if he doesn't notice.
Yeah, hopefully not, because I'd love my long rest. It would be. I didn't even get to my turn for watch yet. Well, if everyone is going to leave and go take a break, I'd love to go take a bio break for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm trying to see.
Right here with you guys.
I'm ready for this feat. I want this feat.
I'm right here.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing, Corey. I think you guys, when you finish the current mission, I might give you a feat.
Yeah, I like this speed idea.
I feel like you got to do
It's a
something.
while before y'all get a
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to
it'll
do
be
something
a
big.
while before y'all get a level. Just depending on how much of this extra stuff y'all like to do. Y'all like to do
Yeah.
all the extra.
Here we go. Manage feat. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Poisoner.
Stop.
All right. Perception +3.
Poisoner.
Percy.
Oh, yeah.
Test.
You can use a bonus action to apply
Yeah,
the
sorry.
poison.
No, my mic
This
got
is not
unplugged from
gonna be
my
hard.
computer when we were moving the
No,
desk last
he's
night by
right now
accident.
at 8%.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
Dude, yeah. I need to get this.
A stealth check. Roll a stealth check for me.
Okay. That'll be a 16.
Yeah, this giant walks right on by and he doesn't mess with you. You don't mess with it.
Okay, seems
That's
fine.
We can do it. We can take him.
Dude, I don't want to wake you guys up. You're sleeping.
Everything in me wanted this giant to find y'all.
You're sleeping.
Everything in me
But
wanted
we
this
don't
giant.
get paid for frost giants, do we?
Any
Yeah,
giant.
any giant.
Yeah, you get paid by Percy for all giants.
Oh shit. Maybe I should have woken you up.
Yeah. Percy doesn't discriminate.
Oh, I screwed that up.
This is all good. It's fine.
Halo wakes up. There was a giant. I could have tried the sword.
We could track him in the morning. He wasn't. You said he wasn't moving that fast.
Oh, wait, you were.
He was going down the road. Your watch is what? Is it 3 or 4 hours? 3 hours, something like that.
He's doing his trance for 4 hours.
Okay.
See, mine only needs to be like 4 hours, right?
I mean, how fast?
All I
I
need
feel
to
like
do-
a giant can go a long way in 4 hours.
Okay, well, next time. I'll wake you up next time. It just feels like we really want to be well rested right now because we have this giant sword. We had people following us, like, just trying not to fuck it up. So I would do 4 hours of watch for him to do his 4-hour trance. And then he would need to do a 6-hour watch for me to be able to get my long rest. Does that make sense?
Y'all get plenty of sleep.
Yeah. So it ends up being 10 total for those that didn't have to do a watch.
I'll do a long
So
rest anyway.
you got time to practice things. Work on your crafts.
Halo will make a simple meal for everybody.
Everybody not up yet. John has to roll here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
John has to
I
roll
will
his watch.
tell John about the thing when we're trading spots and just be like, I know we could have got some money there, but you all look so peaceful.
I'm just looking over stuff here. I was trying to find a good image for the giant slaying sword, but I can't.
I just posted it
Let me see.
in general.
Well, shit. I'm just gonna use the Buster Sword then. If it looks like that, just take the fucking Buster Sword with me. Final Fantasy.
I want Dark Souls. I'm like, all right, what's giant in ridiculous size? I'm like, oh, I'll just use that.
Well, this is only tens of thousands, so I figured this should look like pretty, right? That's why I put that other one there. That's actually another Cloud Strife one from the remake from the games.
Remember, it's for killing giants.
Right,
Doesn't
but
have
it's
to be
tens
pretty.
of thousands of gold, right? You'd think it'd look like tens of thousands of gold, maybe, but I don't really care. I was trying to find something that was like a blend between the two, honestly.
Okay.
Because I was thinking, like, well, it kills all types of giants, so it's not like you're going to go with any theme, right? If it was a rock giant killing one, it'd be like a stone sword, maybe, or something like that.
Be just
Or the opposite.
big enough to cut a limb.
You can get a good idea what it really looks like by taking a look at its counterpart, which is usually the axe.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like a. I didn't see that one. No,
Yeah,
how you doing,
that-
by the way? Hold on. Giant slaying great sword. It comes up as a axe, so it's kind of got like a craggy looking stone thing going on.
It's meant to be actually depending on like where you get it. There used to be specializations with it in 5e, I think it was. But depending on like what tribe made it or what type of giant it was specifically for, it takes on those characteristics of that tribe.
Fair enough. I don't know. That one actually looks fairly decent. Let's take a picture of that one. That's Dragon Slayer sword. I don't know. The one from Devil May Cry looks pretty on point.
All right, John. Give me a D100 roll. Okay.
Doing-
Well, first of all, Paul, your watch is over. You saw what you saw. You avoided the giant because the giant was not very perceptive today.
That's going to be a 62, my friend.
Oh, meat potato salad.
Show me potato salad.
You would a 62 get you.
I don't know.
A
Just
62
just look up Guts from Berserk. I think there's your giant killer sword.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It popped up on the screen over when I was looking for images. I'm like, oh shit, but Guts sword right there is.
Oh yeah,
huge.
that's it. There it is.
That's it right there.
Hold on, I just put it in. I'll put it in there. There you go. That's what it looks like. Simple, to the point. And the point is at the end. Now let's just have a whole lot of really dark, awful things happen to everybody if it's going to be Berserk.
Jesus. Yeah. Sorry. What was that, Corey?
Roll a 1d6 for me.
1d6 coming up. I don't know if this should be good or bad. I got a 5. Probably bad. We'll see.
Roll a d8, subtract 1.
We're rolling a d8 and subtracting. Come on, 1. 4.
Roll a 4.
Well, I rolled a 5 minus 1 is 4.
Only 6 pounds? Doesn't seem heavy to me.
Okay. Well, what you see is a horse-drawn wagon.
Okay.
A battered, old, tattered wagon. The wagon has, you rolled a 4. 4 commoners, right?
Okay. That's good. Commoners are better than bandits.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Yeah. So this wagon has 4 commoners. You want to say something to them, or you just gonna let them pass on by about their business? What do you want to do with this information?
I'm thinking if we're trying to keep it low key, we just let them roll on past this.
And that's what happens. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. During your watch, that's what you see.
Cool.
Okay.
Who's up next?
Along the road.
Is it 3 people that do?
No, this is a couple of hours. This is a couple of hours after Paul saw his giant. Did you tell Faye when you woke up you saw a giant?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you passing that info along.
Yeah, so just a wagon with some haggard looking commoners.
All right.
Going up the road. All right, good enough.
I
Anything else you
mean,
want to do in your watch?
They're clearly dead now because they're going to stumble into that giant, but that's the problem.
The giant, they actually are going the opposite direction.
Oh, okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
So, does anybody do a watch after me?
No.
Okay, cool.
4.
Then I'm gonna take my long rest then. Firm. All right. So he snaps back into awakeness. And, I guess Paul and Faye basically.
Was yours some kind of extra long watch?
What do you mean? I thought we all were like,
You
you
like
would.
a double watch or something like that.
No, he did 6 hours so I could get a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, and you only need 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Or 8 maybe. I don't know what I
Okay,
needed.
that's fine. Y'all had a long rest. All right, so
Okay.
everybody's up. You've had a long rest.
Cool.
You're headed on to Xanthar's Keep
Mhm.
to go find the Weevil.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Good enough. After about how long did y'all travel? To 11. Y'all slept for 10 hours. It is
Mhm.
now
Probably dark
11
again.
plus 10. 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe
night travel.
I don't know if we think that's safer or not. Days. I mean, because the Giants walk around in the daytime. Oh shit.
Crispy or
Y'all
cheese
took
sticks
a
like
10-hour
traveling.
rest, okay?
Yeah.
So it's 9 o'clock at night when you're
Cheese
waking up.
sticks isn't really into traveling at night. He likes it.
Mhm.
Well, I know.
You
I
know.
mean, I got dark vision. You live in the night. You're a jungle cat.
But I got dark vision as well, so
Everyone's got
Did we
that.
roll for an encounter before y'all went to sleep?
Oh,
We did not.
No, we didn't.
In
roll
terms of
for-
traveling, no, we did
we
not.
didn't
no.
do the travel encounter yet.
No, we didn't do that.
Y'all,
No.
I rolled. I gotta remember what. Hold on, let me just look and see what I rolled for how long it take y'all to get. I rolled a 6 and a 1 plus 5. That is 12 hours. So y'all gotta at least do 1.
Okay.
So y'all gotta travel for 12 hours. It is 10 o'clock at night right now. So it'll be 10 a.m. by the time y'all get there. But then you traveled 4 hours. Okay, I'm sorry. You traveled 4 hours, so we gotta do 8 hours. So it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning when y'all get there.
Fine
Let
with
me
me.
roll you an encounter.
Mm.
Possibly.
Now the question here, Corey, do you have time to do an encounter? According to Cameron, you were supposed to meet up with him at Moonshine at 3:30.
3:30. Yeah. I got
And I'm like, I just want to make sure you got time. That's all.
You coming?
I'll see if the wife wants me to stay home. We went out yesterday, so I'll see.
All right,
If not-
all right, let me know. We'll come
Got
just come hang out. I rolled a 13.
13 hill giants.
Actually, no.
Thank God.
A 13 in the forest. Y'all pass without a trace, nothing.
Oh shit! Nice. Imagine that.
There's some little like in the book. I'm not gonna be
Overly mean.
too much of this, but in the book, I'm like reading.
Okay.
And there are some like blanks on it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So, yeah,
Plucked out.
you
Hell
can
yeah.
lucky roll. It is not necessarily the high rolls. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all random here. But if you do see lucky rolls, then yeah, you don't get anything. So yeah, y'all make it to Xanthar's Keep at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Do you remember where you're going?
We never been there before. I mean, we knew the general location, right?
Yeah, you know where it is.
We know where it is, but I don't think. I mean, maybe one of us has been there before. I don't know. Don't want to speak for anybody.
probably
No.
not.
No. I've been in college for the last 6 years, so yeah, I don't know what it
Well,
is.
man, if you can't remember the mission, roll a history check.
Oh, I thought we knew the mission.
Somebody wrote this down.
Yeah, Paul has it written
We know
down.
that. We know
No,
that.
no, no. No, we thought you were asking something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We know the mission. We just. I'm just saying we've never been here before.
We continue on our way.
Yeah, what's the mission? Where y'all going?
Oh,
How are we gonna find him? Is what he's asking.
yeah.
What?
Boy.
Same way as last time.
Places? Is that
Uh,
what you're saying?
Y'all are in Xanthar's Keep.
I don't know if I would be able to help at all.
He's a stable hand. He's passing himself as a stable hand.
Okay. So in theory, Sayeb could talk to horses.
Y'all got the wanted poster.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually part of the book. That's what Narth is supposed to give you. Not Narth, but Dars.
Yeah.
Dars is supposed to give you
Stars,
the
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what this dude looks like? Okay,
Okay.
y'all are searching.
Send
Ask
out send your animal creatures. Yes, that's exactly that.
Send up your-
We're
we can
gonna
ask
get-
around, and you can
Go
ask
on,
around.
Ariel. Go on, Cinderella.
Right?
All right. Since this is nobody's quest, I guess I'm doing all the rolls. We'll roll a D6 to see how long it takes y'all to find this dude.
Yeah, I'll be utilizing the critters to help.
Yeah, you're doing your animal speak like you as you. It takes you 4 hours before you stumble upon a barn and you see and I guess all of y'all are together. Y'all see there is a guy who matches the description of whatever is on this morning poster. Mm-hmm. And it's early in the morning. You know, it's past breakfast time. I guess if y'all are gonna take 4 hours to do this, about 10 a.m. So he's mucking stables. You know, you kind of see him off in the distance.
Okay.
How do we
So
approach
we've
this
got him.
place?
We've all met back up. We've got the beat on him. We know where he's at.
Take him alive.
We need him alive. We need to turn him in. We need to turn him in alive. Where I don't remember where we're supposed to turn him in.
Mirabar.
Okay, we need to turn him in there. So I can ensnare him, possibly.
I also can snare. That's a wizard.
I
Then
can kill.
tie
So
up.
I'm out in this one.
Yes. Yes.
We want to make sure. Yeah, we have to make sure that like, hey, he can't run from us or something.
Okay. Kitty cat,
Yep. Yes.
you spy.
I could go check out the place.
Shh.
I mean, I could also turn somebody invisible. He could just walk up behind him and knock him out.
Do that whole
Well,
yeah.
That's not how it's so much procedures like knock somebody out like that, but we got what you mean.
Yeah.
Give me some stealthy stuff. I'll go check it out.
No.
I don't think anybody's got any sleep powder. I don't got sleep as a spell, so sadly, no. Yeah, you just grab him by the neck and choke him out. I mean,
Again, entangle. Kitty cat, kitty
So
cat.
we're at the
Kitty cat,
stable
go.
now, Corey, or what?
Oh, yeah, y'all, you just see him. He's sitting there busily working. Are you entangling him right now?
There's nobody around other than him?
No, I mean, so this he's in a stable. I told you he's working by himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's tending somebody else's horses and stuff.
I'm gonna
So,
sneak in and
10 a.m. This is like, yeah, this is a keep. So this is, you know, some lord's manor or something. Not manor, but you know what I'm saying. This is his like holdings. There's some small, you know, farms outside of here, you know, that y'all walked in.
Okay, if it looks like that's him, I want to get this ball going. I cast entangle.
do it.
All right, cast entangle. What does that do to them?
All right, I need him to make a strength saving throw. I'm really just doing this to get the ball going.
that's fine.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Good
Good enough.
idea.
Let's see how strong he is. Let's make him.
I'm sitting outside the stable, having a drink of the flask.
Just give me a second to figure out what he is. If I had known this is where y'all were going next, I would have had a little sheet for him.
Okay.
Jeez, DM, why aren't you prepared for everything at all times?
No, I know, because I don't give a fuck. That's why.
Do you have a stinky butt?
Probably.
You are stinky. What is going on? Why are you so stinky?
If I could also halt him too. Can't make any actions. If we need to.
Yep, that's why you're stinky.
Litter box, man. Or spray it, yeah.
For this, I will be making a trip to Petco.
Instantly goes in there.
Don't. She's smelling.
Oh yeah. You waiting on us or?
No, you're waiting on me.
Oh, okay.
Loading screen.
Spinning bar, Core's head.
I just really need something to roll. He said strength check.
Yes.
Yep.
Not too difficult. Ugh.
Mm.
I'm gonna give him a +2 to everything because this is taking too damn long. +2 to this 13.
You got a 13. Meets and beats.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to get 13.
Yep.
Okay.
All you have to do is get 13 or more.
Yeah.
So coming out of the ground comes these grasping weeds and vines. They don't restrain him. However, in all around him, 20-foot square, centered on him, I'll do. Everything there is considered to be difficult terrain.
All right, so this,
Meaning, like for every 1 foot he tries to move, it costs him 3 feet.
Oh, he is. I thought it was just double. I don't know.
Oh,
All
let me
right,
double
so
check.
I thought it was just double. It costs you double the movement to get out of whatever the difficult terrain was. That seems right to me.
Oop. My investigation check failed. Other suggestions? Yeah, double.
It's double movement. Okay, good enough. So he has, let's say, 20 feet of difficult terrain, but he sees this this stuff springing out around him, and he turns tail and tries to run. Yeah, he drops his what you call a pitchfork, and he's out of there. Yeah, and we're gonna pick this up next time because I gotta go to the bar.
Oh,
Sounds good.
Yeah, you guys
All
have
right.
accomplished 2 of the 6 things that you said you wanted to do.
Woo!
And we got the giant slayer.
You're on the third. You're on the
Yep.
third, which is a good time. Yeah. After you finish this one, you will get a feat.
Nice.
Okay, and you finish the other 3, then I will give you the level that you're supposed to get.
Yay.
Then you got to figure out what the hell else what actually are you doing?
Yeah, we gotta progress the story. Just keep doing side quests.
Yeah. I mean, so this is just to get stuff. You got that giant Slayer great axe, which is clutch, great sword. That's clutch.
Yep.
I feel like after this next mission, we should just like try to track down more information on the
Giants and all. Yeah. Main story. Okay. They're all looking for something.
Yeah, the giant, and yeah, that's something that you know. Like, so you've encountered some giants. It looks like the fire giants are looking for pieces of the Vonendog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like the hill giants were looking for food.
And we were told that the Ordning in general's got all kinds of fucked upery.
We're told that the Ording was broken, so it seems like I think even Zephyros told you that the cloud giants were looking for some ancient tomb where the dragons were there's supposed to be a powerful place where dragon spells were created or something like that.
Yeah.
So you know what the cloud giants are looking for, you know what the fire giants are looking for. Hill giants just seem to be looking for food. You don't know what the frost giants are doing, or the storm giants, or the stone giants, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that you will run into some of them at some point, depending on how y'all roll.
Some point.
At some point, yeah, y'all always have to roll. I said every 8 hours you roll, but you're gonna roll and run into some of this. So be ready. 1d4 or 1d6 of whatever. You could have ran into 3 frost giants, and that shit was
Jesus.
epic. Everybody dies.
Everybody die. I'm bailing. Bye.
All right, y'all. I'll see you Sunday, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
See you, man.
See you guys.
See ya.
Y'all figure out what feats you want
We'll do.
Yeah, that too.
that you'll get in the next session.
I'm doing poisoners kit or poisoner.
I'm debating on it right now.